Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great brand new work and play toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center, and I'm about to show you the Mac Daddies of work and plays. Today we're going to look at a 2017 model Forest River Work and Play 30 WRS. Now, folks, this one's kind of got a unique story around it. Our company owners, he has a Razor, or he used to have a Razor that he rode, and he ordered this one just for his own personal use. Had over $12,000 in options added to it. That's not standard. Generator, fuel station, extra beds, DJ audio systems, and so much more that I'm going to go over here in a minute. But anyway, all the extra features he had built into this particular work and play took it a few extra weeks to build it because of all the extras he got. And during that time, well, somebody came in and bought his Razor. He had a brand new Razor, and that's what he ordered this one for. So obviously when this came in, he doesn't have a need for it, so we're going to sell it. Here's the thing, folks. We've been selling you work and plays for right about a year now. And in the last year, we've become from the newest work and play dealer to the top 5 selling work and play dealer nationwide in 1 year. So imagine what we're going to do next year. We're the top 5 or the top selling work and play dealer in 5 states in 1 year. So, and the reason why, folks, is the price. I've got the build sticker right here. Shows everything that's been done to it. This thing suggested retails $49,997. Base price without the options is $37,642. Basically, I'm going to sell it for $37,900. You're basically getting all these options for free. 4,000 watt Onan Generator, 600 watt DJ audio system, queen size electric bed, the $600 upgrade for the Serta pillow top mattress, TV, fantastic vent fan, extra lights, extra cabinets, the patio ramp door system. Basically, it's got everything to make the back door into a back porch. So it's saying it's loaded. $12,355 of added options, which you're basically getting for free. I'm going to sell it for $37,900. Folks, that's the same price you're going to pay at other work and play dealers for the same make and model, without the generator, without the fuel station, without the upgrade mattress, without the rear patio system, and all the other options that are on this. This unit is 36 foot long, and with all the extra options and generators and fuel stations on this toy hauler, it weighs 9,900 pounds, has a 3,500 pound cargo carrying capacity, and like I said, he ordered it and it's going to fit a Razor just perfectly. It's got the power awning, outside speakers. Let me tell you why Work and Play is the #1 selling travel trailer toy hauler in America for the past 7 years in a row. And as many of you know, as many people make toy haulers and as many manufacturers build them, that's pretty impressive. First of all, this is the only brand that has a no maintenance, one-piece metal roof. This is the only brand with a 20-year factory warranty on the floors. This is the only brand, and many of you in the trucking industry are going to recognize these bolts, that has extensive use of what we call million-mile bolts, just like they build semi-trailers out of, all throughout the entire RV, because, well, they're designed to last 1,000,000 miles. Has the Dexter Easy Flex axles, got the nitrogen-filled tires. The only brand that puts an 80 gauge steel wheel well under there. So basically, you do this with other brands, that's all metal. Other brands has a thin sheet of aluminum or a piece of plastic under there. This is actually the same gauge steel that's on the outside, so it's going to protect you if you ever have a blowout. Has a 30-gallon fuel station with fuel dispenser. Power slide out, which you don't see on many work and plays. And you can see the 80 gauge steel around the corners, the bottoms, and in the wheel wells, as well as metal fender skirts. So that way, if you ever do have a blowout, it's not going to damage a working plate like it will the other brands. You've got a rear ramp door, and this does make a back porch, and it sets level, and it's got side rails, and which is ideal, especially if you've got dogs or anything like that, because the dogs can have the porch to run around with outside, and they're all fenced in thanks to the way it's laid out. LED marker lights, 5,000 pound rolling weight door, top of its class. There's not a another toy hauler out there with a 5,000 pound weight door. It's got the wheels, the stabilizer jacks. Folks, this thing's loaded. That 4,000 watt generator is brand new, never even been turned on. I mean, even have the steel around the slide out. I mean, this thing is as heavy duty as they come. This is what they call an FRP model, which is only their nicer models. And what it is, the side walls are the strongest and best insulated in the RV industry. This is a 16 layer fiberglass and wood sidewall. It's about 1.5 inches thick. Plus, this particular one he ordered with the heated holding tanks and the extra foil layer in the sidewall to give it one of the best R factors in the industry. So this is definitely a Four Seasons model, and he ordered it like that because he was planning on taking it up north this year and out to Colorado to do some elk hunting, and he wanted something that was insulated for winter time out west. So if you want something that you can camp in this winter, this is it. It's got the 4K Onan generator in the front. It's got the new battery, 2 full bottles. Got the power tongue jack with LED lights. You can see the LED light strips on the outside. It looks great. A 110-gallon freshwater capacity, and the tank sits right between the axles for maximum load balance. Outside auxiliary shower. This water heater is gas or electric. Now, I mean, folks, there's nothing else on the market like a work and play, and that's why after 48 years in business, this is the only new brand that we have ever carried. And in less than 1 year, we have become one in the top 5 selling new work and play dealers in the country, and that's the brand that has the #1 selling travel trailer toy hauler, the Forest River Work and Play. I mean, these things are built like Sherman tanks. Look at that overlap up top there. This is something, folks, the way it's designed, you buy this thing, this is something, if you take care of it, you're still going to be using 25 years from now. I mean, these things are built to last not for years, but for decades. That's what they're designed to do. Forest River, which is a Berkshire Hathaway company, the largest manufacturer of RVs in the world. Of course, you may be more familiar with their CEO, Warren Buffett. They spared no expense to design and build the most heavy-dutyest toy hauler that you can buy. That's where the work and play comes in, folks. Great looking camper. What do you see inside? You're going to see why the 30 WRS is their best-selling floor plan. $37,900, folks. This is a $50,000 work and play that you can buy for $37,900. That's out the door price. No fees, no freight fees, no dock fees, prep fees, none of that junk, folks. $37,900 out the door. Guaranteed lowest prices on new work and plays in the United States right here at Parkway RV Center, folks. And you build this thing. First of all, dealers aren't going to stock this particular one with all these options. You'd have to special order it and see how much they're going to charge you. This is a $45,000, $46,000 work and play any other dealer in the United States, plus thousands of dollars in fees. You can buy it here for under 38 grand. Let's take a look inside this 30 WRS. And boy, this thing is nice. As we step inside, the floor plan looks great. And I love the 30 WRS because you've got these sliding glass doors to completely separate the rear garage bay from the rest of the living quarters. And this is a 10 by 8 foot bay. And we'll start back here. And like I said, this unit is got the extra foil insulation and the tank heaters. So this is as heavy insulated as they can build a work and play. Because this is a 102 wide body overall, you actually get a true 8 foot interior width, not 7.5 like the competitors. It's got a dovetail for easier loading and unloading, and you can see this screen right here makes about a 3.5 foot tall barrier all the way around your rear door when it's folded down into a porch. So that's what I was saying. It's great for kids, great for barbecues, tailgating. This unit has got the optional 600 watt DJ audio system. It's got a big amplifier. It's got 2 stand speakers that you put up outside. And great for tailgating, football games, having parties, barbecues, and all that. That's included with it. That's a $1,500 option, folks. It's got the $1,100 option, the electric queen loft bed in the back that's operated by power. Which, and it's 6'7" when it's all the way up. So you can fit a razor under here. He measured it exactly. But it does have the queen loft bed and the queen bed in the front too, of course. And of course you've got the ladder and everything too. It's got the extra cabinets back here that he had ordered and put in. It's got the extra fantastic vent fan that's not standard. He had that added at the factory. Like I said, folks, $12,300 worth of options added to this. That's not standard. So you can imagine everything he's had ordered for it. And of course it's got the, that's the bedspread for the loft bed. All interior LED lights, and this is a neat upgrade too. He had this extra light put in from the factory as well. That's not standard, but man, that thing throws out some good light. And all this is in here. And even notice, like around the corners, they've got that same high-end gauge steel to protect it. And you've also got on the door on the inside, this is the kind of the bed liner like they put in trucks, the spray and bed liner material, so it's going to give you a lot of traction. And when you have this porch out, if you have any rain or anything, you don't have to worry about it being slick, because this right here gives you a lot of traction, plus it resists stains as well. And that's on it as well. Got the rubber mat in here. It's got the extra, you know, other brands have 1,500 pound D-rings to tie down your toys. This has 2,500 pound D-rings. Standard 7.5 foot interior height, which comes into play later, and I'll show you. Here in the living quarters, that's completely separate from the garage, you've got a standard 8 cubic foot Norcold 2-way RV refrigerator freezer. Other brands, 6 foot standard. This is 8 foot, holds more food. Of course, you can see pictures of the top. I mean, these things have got a roof that's unreal. And one of the things, of course, that makes them unique among everybody else is the way they build the chassis of these things, the frames. Other travel trailer toy haulers have support trusses every 36 inches on the floor and the ceiling. Steel trusses. Well, Work and Play wasn't happy with that. So they are the only brand that has them every 16 inches. And you can see everywhere you see a screw, that's where the ceiling board goes into a ceiling truss. 16 inches from here to here is a truss. Steel truss, every 16 inches, over twice what other manufacturers use. And the reason why, folks, is the only kind of RV that has trusses every 16 inches is not a towable, it's a motorhome. So Lippert Components, who builds the frames for Work and Plays, actually puts all these on a motorhome frame. So these things are stout. That's why it's got the industry-only 20-year factory warranty on the floor. And it's got the one-piece metal roof that you'll never have to worry about. Of course, here is all your tank heaters and your generator control switch in here. It's got the microwave convection oven both. And it's got the stovetop. It's got the Furion DVD CD player with Bluetooth connectivity. And it all goes through. Here's that 600 watt amp. That's freaking awesome, folks. This thing will thump. Furion matching 32-inch TV put in from the factory. 15,000 BTU ducted roof air instead of 13.5 like the other competitors use. Of course, it's got the furnace. It's got the sleeper sofa. Plenty of cabinets and storage. All interior LED lights. And that 7.5 foot ceiling height is really nice, folks. You've got a private front bedroom, queen island bed. This is a $600 upgrade. It's got the Serta pillow top mattress upgrade instead of the standard mattress. So you're going to get a great night's sleep in this camper, folks. You've got closets on each side. Of course, you've got the fan up top. You can put a TV back here if you want to. He didn't want the TV, so he didn't order it with a bedroom TV. But very inexpensive to add that. Solid sliding privacy door, and you open this up right here, and here's your bathroom. It's got the glassed-in shower. Of course, the lavatory area. Plenty of lighting in here. It's got the upgrade porcelain RV toilet. Another thing that Work and Play does that nobody else does. Well, let me go ahead and show you this shower right here. One of the benefits of that 7.5 foot ceiling is the fact that you don't have to have a skylight in your shower for tall people. I'm 6'4", 280 pounds, and if I get into a shower into an RV and it doesn't have a skylight, I can't stand straight up. This one right here, there's 3 or 4 inches on top of my head without a skylight. So you don't have to worry about a skylight, because let me be honest with you folks, skylights get hot, they break down, they leak, they're a pain in the butt. It's the worst thing they could ever put in an RV. But Work and Play has solved that problem with their standard 7.5 foot ceilings. Other brands 6.5 foot ceilings, not Work and Play. Another thing that Work and Play is different is their shower pans, or more specifically, what's underneath the shower pan. Other manufacturers, because it's quicker and cheaper and easier to do, instead, what they do before they put their shower pan in is they spray that high density marine grade foam that dries into a hard foam underneath the shower pan before they put the shower pan in, and it works great for a few years. But that foam breaks down, and before you know it, one day you get into your shower and you step through the shower pan because there's no support. Work and Play is the only brand that has a metal frame underneath their shower pan. So you can do this. Now, if I did that with any other brand RV, even a high-end motorhome, and did that, the shower pan's going to give, because that foam flexes. It's not as strong as metal. Work and Play is the only brand that went through the trouble to design a metal frame and put it in all their Work and Play products to give you more stability and a lot longer life without problems. No wonder Work and Play is the best-selling travel trailer toy hauler now for over 7 years in America. You can't beat them, folks. There's nothing else on the market like it. There's nothing else on the market that's is heavy duty and built like a Work and Play. Before you look at when you go look at the other brands, folks, and look at a new Work and Play, and do everything I just showed you to do. Stomp in the shower, wrap up underneath the wheel wells, and you can tell right away the difference between a Work and Play and other brands is there's no comparison. Folks, this unit is $37,900, haggle-free, firm price. You know, we're not like other dealers that price something like this for $50 grand plus $3,000 or $4,000 in fees, and then start haggling from there. And the most you're going to get them to take off is going to be $3,000 or $4,000 anyway. And whatever they take off, folks, they're going to charge you right back in extra fees like dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, freight fees, and all that stuff. Well, folks, $37,900, no fees, out the door. If you're a Georgia resident, you'll pay sales tax here. If you're out of state, like most of our customers are, you'll pay your sales tax in your home state when you title this Work and Play. And you get a 45-day temporary drive-out tag good anywhere in the country included. I mean, this thing has got, and I've got the speakers too. I kept them out of it. So when you buy this RV, we've got the speakers brand new in the box, the stand speakers, so they're great for parties. And you can see the build sheet. You can see that base price without the options is $37,642, which is pretty much what I'm asking for. $37,900, just a couple $100 more. $12,355 in added options, $50,000 suggested retail price, you might as well say. That's what most dealers are going to ask for this work and play. And then, folks, they're going to charge you $2,000 or $3,000 in fees on top of that higher price. And before you know it, folks, we're going to save you 10 grand, at least 10, maybe even $15,000 buying from us. And we do it every day. And that's why in less than a year, we have become one of the top 5 selling work and play dealers nationwide. I've got customers that have traveled 2,000 plus miles to buy new work and plays for us because we save them so much money that even after travel and transportation costs, they're saving thousands and thousands of dollars. So folks, if you're in the market for a new work and play, you can't beat our prices. Guaranteed lowest prices on new work and plays in the United States. And I'm going to tell you, folks, we can order you this unit without all those options for a lot less. You know, if you want it, you know, pretty much just a few little extras without the generator and all that stuff, folks, we could get the price down if you want to special order it like this. But this particular one, like I said, the owner ordered for himself, and he sold his razor while he was waiting for this one to be built. And here it is. Great opportunity for somebody to get one of the nicest toy haulers on the market today for a bargain price. Generator, fuel station, back porch, electric loft bed, the extra insulation, the optional heated holding tanks, 4 seasons, and much, much more, folks. The DJ audio system, which is freaking awesome, folks. In fact, if you come down to look at this thing, let them give you a demonstration of that stereo system. You won't believe it. You talk about something to take to football games and to tailgate and to sporting events and have a blast. And with that generator, you don't have to have power. You can run the generator, power everything up inside here. $37,900. You're going to love it, folks. I mean, if you buy this camper and you leave with it, you're going to feel like you stole it. Because with everything that's on this thing, you're getting a $50,000 plus work and play for under 38 grand out the door. Give us a call. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com. Got a great selection of new work and plays and a good selection of used toy haulers as well. We've got over 170 plus used RVs, so if you're looking for any kind of RV, motorhome, travel trailer, fifth wheel toy hauler, we got it, folks, at the lowest prices in the United States. Can't beat our prices. We don't have commission salespeople. Everybody here's on salary. So there's no sales pressure, no games, no gimmicks. All of our prices are haggle-free, firm. So you don't have to spend hours, sometimes days, trying to haggle down the price. Nobody likes that, so we just cut that out entirely and have all haggle-free prices. And when you compare our prices to everybody else on the internet, you're going to see that nobody beats the Parkway price. No way, no how. Thank you for watching. We do have financing available. Interest rates as low as 4% with approved credit and extended terms up to 180 months, again with approved credit. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, and make sure you keep an eye on our website because I post videos every single day. Thank you for watching my video. We can help you arrange nationwide delivery, or you can come pick this unit up. We have no extra fees, and like I said, folks, we're going to save you, I'd say, at least $10,000 by the time you figure what the other dealers are going to charge in fees and what they're going to charge for the same unit with the same options. Not to mention that you're going to have to wait several weeks for them to build it when we have this one already here, ready to go, just ready to hook up to your vehicle. So give us a call, drop us an email. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.